They go play action with Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Stephon Tuitt, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, he'll swing this out to Dobbins. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
When they put the ball in J.K. Dobbins' chest and he carries it, he runs with a lot of determination and aggressiveness. Just one start last year as a rookie, but still managed 805 yards and 9 touchdowns. I think he's ready for a big year 2 leap. Now the lead runner for the Baltimore Ravens.
And down inside the 15 he goes. The catch and run, 18 and a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. A gain of 6 there on first. So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Flush to his right. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Dobbins, touchdown, Baltimore. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Setting up play action. Franks. That's swung out wide to Harris. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. Off the play fake, here's Franks. Buying time to his left. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Now a give, running left is Harris. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Franks. Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Franks looking to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Calais Campbell, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Boswell's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. You know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
2nd down at 5. Here's another carry for Harris. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Franks, 3rd down from the gun. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And this one will be brought back to the 22. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Steelers 17-yard line.
Now a handoff for Dobbins. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And Dobbins, he is not going to get there. They stop him short of the line to gain. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half. And that trend is continuing here.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll run for it. It's Edwards. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Edwards. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
2nd and 10. Franks now. He finds Kalen Ballage, his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now Franks. He gets this one to Johnson. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Off play action. Franks. And that's complete. Albert Okwuegbunam. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
Oh, that's a very good run there by Najee Harris, who can take it inside. He can get to the perimeter. He can do it all with his build and his speed. This is a guy coming out of Alabama who did everything for the Crimson Tide. That's why Pittsburgh took him in the 1st round. Last in the league in rushing as a team last year were the Steelers. They're expecting Harris to kickstart their running game.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. From the gun, Franks. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Dayon Buchanan. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Operating from the gun, Franks. And the pressure gets to him again. Raekwon McMillan. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell on for the field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
And Boswell's kick is good. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with a football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
The Ravens on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now it's Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Jackson going to find his running back here. It's Dobbins. And he's got room. Oh, good move. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Tucker with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. A 1st down throw. Here's Franks. This one into the hands of the running back, Ballage. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. This is caught. It's Brown. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. Fights him off. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Here's Sam Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this will be taken at the 13. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And got his man complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson, 78 yards. And the Steelers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point put through by Boswell. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, the return is Duvernay. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 51 yards. And the Ravens are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm.
Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Back to throw. Franks. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top two options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look and they make their decision off of that. He went through three. That was impressive.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return is Duvernay. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have two defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Dobbins. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here. Down to a knee goes Jackson, and that should seal it. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Baltimore, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, this loss cost them in the playoff chase.
everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, The Coach.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. They go play action now. Stidham. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Stidham to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. So how's that for an interesting way to start this ball game?
First drive of the game and you go backwards all the way into your own end zone?
Guess it kind of makes you wonder what else we might have in store here in this one. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Carr going to throw. He finds Corey Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Henry running right. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Now a handoff to Henry. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now a play fake. Carr. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And he's got a man, Corey Davis. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 2 yards out. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Gano the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. Well, you don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're trailing by 2 points. You have the ball inside your own 10, second and long. And on second down, the offense gets ready to rock. On second and 15 now, Carr. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. A gain there of 21 yards. Play action, now it's Carr. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. And now the offense getting ready on second down. On second and 15 now, Carr. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play. Carr now to throw. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And his guys will take over. And on second down, the offense gets ready to rock. On second and 15 now, Carr. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. Now Carr. This will be caught by Brown. 7 yards to pick up there. 3 yards remain for second down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Here's Carr to throw. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the gun, it's Carr. And that is caught. It's Davis. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Carr. And it's caught. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts there to make the grab as his guys have now moved out in front. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
This challenge begins in the second quarter with less than 4 minutes on the clock. We're all tied on the scoreboard at 7 apiece. You have the ball on your own 35-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On play action, it's Carr. He's going deep for Brown. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And touchdown! Marquise Brown, 61 yards. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges.
Cheer and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. To throw is Carr. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown. Kyle Pitts, an 80-yard touchdown. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game. That time a 6-play drive. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. On the return, Deontay Harris. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Now a first carry for their fullback. Chris Jones, the all-pro defensive tackle, there to make the play defensively. Now it's 2nd and 9. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. A shotgun snap for Darnold. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over. Carr now on 1st down. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 83 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a touchdown. Marquise Brown, an 80-yard touchdown. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. A drive that time of 6 plays. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. Then he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by C.J. Board. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. Here's Matt Hawk now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Returnable here from the 38. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That's excellent.
In his own end zone, it's Carr. Wide open receiver complete. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. 1st down. Now Carr. Got a man. It's Brown. His 2nd catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down. Now Carr. Laying out is Davis. And he's got the football. 9 yards to pick up there. And it's a 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr. And bringing it in, it's Davis. 16 yards, a 1st down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Carr. They look for Pitts again. This time he's got it. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown! Evan Ingram, 58 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory if...
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. To throw, it's Carr. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 1st down, Carr. Flush to his right. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Here's Carr. And it's caught. Touchdown. Evan Ingram there to make the grab. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game. A drive there of just 4 plays. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They go play action. Trubisky sliding out of the pocket. He'll get just a yard on the scramble in 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Looking for Amendola, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie corner, Pat Surtain. And they were going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Carr now on 1st down. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Now Carr. And it's caught. Touchdown. Corey Davis there to make the grab. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Gano the extra point, and it's now 14-0. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Danny Amendola on the return. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
To throw on 2nd and 10. Trubisky. Rodgers brings it in. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Now Trubisky to throw. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. When you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
Now a throw here to his running back. And down he'll go at the 25. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Here's Trubisky. Pressure comes and down he goes. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack. Blake Gillikin on the punt now on fourth down. Let's take it inside his own 40. And that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And this is going to set up a first and goal from the 5. Here's Carr to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 21-0. Now they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Now Amendola. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but don't let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards, first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Josh Adams, the running back, his intended receiver. And now it's second down. Throwing here, Trubisky. Caught on the right side by Adams. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Trubisky will throw. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And on now is the punter, as he'll punt it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And it's taken in at the 9. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing now is Carr. This is caught. It's Brown. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. Pretty good yards after the catch there on that crossing route. Is a crossing route good for a quarterback because the receiver's coming across his line of vision?
They love those kind of throws. And how many times have you seen any of what we call an in-breaking route? Quarterback really turns it loose, doesn't he? Has a lot more confidence because he can see the play right in front of him.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. And he fires one incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 12 on 4th and 10, just enough for the conversion. And defensively, an opportunity slips away. And it's caught. Touchdown! Make it 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. On my drive chart, I write successful drives in blue. And so far for them, 4 first-half drives, 4 touchdowns. It's all blue, no red.
What did they see on film? What did they see on tape that led them to have this type of a game plan, this type of execution? They're reading them like they're a true open book.
Oh, my goodness. In every facet, too. And then on the other side, I mean, it's domination right now offensively.
Yeah, they're going to need one player to make a monster play to try and stop this tide.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
This time they stay on the ground. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. So they bring out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. Xavier Rhodes sprints in on the corner blitz for the sack. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And that is incomplete. Right there on the coverage was the safety, Jesse Bates. They bring their punter out there now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a fair catch taken here right at about the 40-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly clear
by the time we have to
leave the booth.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. 1st down and much more for Henry. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. A shotgun handoff to Henry. Still fighting, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the night as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Gano the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Now Amendola. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. A give for Dillon running right. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but